Hi everyone, Editing Jane here. So just popping in to let you know these videos were actually recorded well and truly over a week ago, 6th and 7th of November. This video will include 2 kiln unloads simply because I just haven't got it in me to edit them at the moment. So yeah, 2 kiln unloads, so please stay tuned at the end of this one for another one. It does make for a bit of a longer video. Apologise for that, but I mean, you can stop it and watch the rest later, whatever. Up to you. Okay, just wanted to pop on and say that. Okay, bye. Hi everyone, I'm Jane from Shoebox Studio. I'm a potter based in Secret Harbour in Western Australia. To those that are new here, welcome, and those that have been here before, welcome back. If you're not subscribed yet, if you're one of our new viewers, please do so. That'd be lovely. It doesn't cost you a thing. Easy as hitting that subscribe button and even hitting the bell, and you won't miss any of my videos. So I have a kiln opening today, as I said. This one was again a cone 5 with a 25-minute hold. My kiln is a Paragon and it is 144 litre. I love my kiln. I think I heard someone say the other day they had a Paragon that hated it. This has been brilliant. It really has been a great kiln. It's had a couple of issues, but all maintenance things that would have happened eventually anyway. Yeah, so that's my kiln. It's still quite hot. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for it to cool down, but I need to get it reloaded again because, again, I have a market on the weekend and, yep, of course, on last minute. So, yes, it is open. I've only seen the top shelf, but there wasn't much to see anyway. It's just a couple of platters and some little fidget thingies and bag hearts, so nothing exciting on the top shelf. Anyway, for the first time, I used some... I forget what it's called, but some sort of sand under my platters. It wasn't the usual one. It's what my pottery place recommended to me, a zircon sand. So, yeah, first time I've used that, so I use that under some big platters. See if they have a better survival rate. Okay, so yeah, on top, platters. We have a big one which has got a couple of problems. I think the glaze was too thick in a couple of places. But this was actually left over from the last lot of glazing. It wouldn't fit in any of the kiln modes. We're perfectly flat, no cracks or anything. Just got little handles on the side. And that is Sunrise. Spectrum Sunrise. Or Sunset. Get it wrong every time, don't I? One or the other. Anyway, yeah, I think I might have just went a bit thick with the glaze, which is what these little marks are, I believe. But yeah, she survived, that's good. I have a little one here too, just in Smoky Merlot. So again, with that little handle. Smoky Merlot, on that. And then, yeah, as I said, it's just little fidgets. Yeah, all different. I don't know the colours, but a few of them, they've been left over from glaze kilns, from glazing that hadn't made into the kiln either. So there's quite a few of them, and then there just is some bag hearts. So I'll get this emptied off, try and work out a way to get this up without losing sand everywhere, and I'll be back with you. Okay, getting that sand off actually went better than I thought it would. Oh, we got some cuties down here, so some more crawls. And some mugs. Everything looks okay from the top. This is the cone pack. 5, 6, 7. Ouch, it's hot. So, hot 5, I would say. Oh, this is going to be interesting because I think these are still very, very warm. Okay. Yeah, so black mugs. And... oh, I was trying to work out what that was down there, but it's a heart. It just looked funny. Okay, let's go. These I'll probably have to take a bit of guess at, because again I haven't written on the bottom because of the black clay. I'm struggling to do that. I have written them down, but I've just got to work out which is which. Okay, this one would be blue flame, powder. I believe Blue Topaz by Speedball by 3, with 2 by Micro Cerulean by Mako. I believe that's what it would be. So yep, just on the Keen's Midfire Black. And inside. I think I only did one in that, so that's alright. Okay, this one, I guess that's what it is, because it's definitely got passion flower on there. Yep, okay, must be it. Okay, so this one is 3 by Speedball's Blue Flame, with then Power Turquoise on the inside. Yep, there we go. Yep, Power Turquoise on the inside. And then 2 by Mako's Passion Flower up here. And then a little bit of Purple Rain Jungle Gems just where sort of underneath the Passion Flower. So that's quite pretty. It's actually really pretty. I think I did a few pieces in that. Not that one. Yeah, a ghost one, that's right. I also did a ghost in that. So those transfers are from Sandbow. Still got a cookie stuck on the bottom. That's easy. That's off. So again, that was Blue Flame, Speedball's Blue Flame, and Mako's Passion Flower, and some Purple Rain. Actually, no, I don't think I did the Purple Rain on this one. Did I? I don't know, I might have. Yep, so those two, they are pretty cool. Oh my goodness, it's hot. Okay. Ooh. I think we might have some magenta sky on that one, or autumn purple. No. Inside has got to be pink opal. So let's see if we can find one with pink opal on the inside. No, maybe not. Reactive red? I'm not sure. Let's put him aside for a minute, and then we'll no doubt be 2 of that as well. Okay, I think what I'll do with these black ones is I'll show them to you. I'll see if I can work out the glazes, but if I can't, I won't spend time on them, and I'll just write it down on the screen here for you. I do know this one is the Prisma Green and Blue Guppy. Or did I change it to something else this time? Yep, no. Prisma Green by Speedball. Inside is Mantis by Coyote. no, Laguna, sorry, Laguna. And then on the rim is Blue Guppy. Yep, nice. This is going to be Power Turquoise. Oh, this is your Power Turquoise Ink Spots Nut from Mud Magic. Power Turquoise and Jungle Gems Ink Spot, but inside I ended up with Papaya. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I was a bit out of it doing it, I think. So Power Turquoise is the Laguna again. Ink Spots Jungle Gems, and then the Papaya, which I went over the rim with a bit too by the looks of it. So that's pretty cool. Mine didn't run as much as yours, Nat. And I know I did one with the, yep, there it is, the purple inside. Same thing. Power Turquoise, Ink Spots, and then inside I did, what's it called? Eggplant by Mako. Did I say the transfer's a sandbow? I think I did. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Drip, but easy enough to get off. Look at that drip. Yeah, again, I'm going to have to look it up, I think. Could be the Prisma Green. I don't think it is, though. Again, I'll look it up and put it on the bottom of the screen for you. Yes, a little bit of work to do on that one. This one's definitely Magenta Sky. Okay, 2 by Coyote's Magenta Sky. Inside I did White Opal. So on the black clay, it sort of just, the black clay sort of ate it. So it's, yeah, just glazed, it's fine. And then 2 by Blue Hydrangea up the top here. Yep. Did I do another Magenta Sky? No. Ooh, another with a drip that, oh, is he? Might just be a bit low, that drip, so I may have to clean that one off. Again, I'll put the combination down below. It's going to take me too long to find it. That's pretty though. A little bit of work to do on that one, only a little bit. Guessing this is a, no, maybe not. Yep, same combination, I think. I don't know, these black clay just makes these glazes just sing. Oop, this one made it to the cookie, so I will have to do a little bit of work on that. I don't think it should be too bad. Again, combination will be written on the screen. They're all gorgeous though, very happy with them. Okay, we have a couple of little of our usual mushies. Pink Pixie. Not Alligator, it was the other green one. Spotted Kiwi. Ladybug. Bag hearts. Then we have our corals, mushrooms. These look pretty cool. So I used all velvet underglazes by Amico as the base, and then the Amico corals on top. So this one was a lilac underglaze, lilac velvet underglaze with, I think that's a lime green. Yeah, the lime green corals. So the corals I do 4 coats of to get me that effect. And as you do each coat, you don't let it dry completely before you do the next coat. It just I just let it get to where it's not full shiny, and then I do the next coat. Because if you do leave it too long, it's already cracking, and when you try to paint on the next layer, you're sort of peeling off the glaze from underneath. So yeah, it's sort of one of those ones you don't let dry completely. So that's cute, my toadstools. Next one is, I think, pistachio was the underglaze. Again, Amico velvet with the speckled yellow corals. Cute. I think this is where the corals really shine, is on these sort of things. What was this pistachio? I don't know what colour the underglaze is on that, but it's got the purple corals. Oh, and then they've got macadamia underneath. I forgot to carve my little veins in underneath this time, but anyway, it's alright. And these are on the Northcote yellow gold speckle. I think it's Northcote. I keep saying Clayworks, but I think it's Northcote. Must have been some sort of pink underglaze with the teal, speckled teal corals. Cute. This was the radiant red. Doesn't look like it did enough layers or something, or it burnt out, or I'm not sure. But that's a bit interesting. With the white corals. I'm not sure why there's like those really faded spots, or if that's the corals glaze over the top of it somehow. I don't know. Ooh. Next one looks evil. Oh, was that radiant red or... I don't know, I've got 2 different reds. There's another red with the black corals. Got a bit, what went on there, bit interesting, but anyway. So he looks evil, doesn't he? But anyway, he's fun. Okay, and then I've just got some bag hearts. So actually look at the blue flame though, isn't that gorgeous, that glaze? It's just such a pretty glaze. Speedball's blue flame. Yeah, so I will get this shelf out, try not to burn myself, and we'll go on for the next one. Okay, we've got some more platters, so I've got more sand. These look good too, so good. I've actually been pretty lucky with my platters anyway, but these ones seemed extra big, and I just wanted to try the sand out, which seems to have done the job. So not much on this shelf, just a couple of platters and a spoon rest. And I was a bit worried the sand would end up, oh, that's hot, sand would end up all through my kiln, but it doesn't seem to have. We'll see on the bottom shelf, I guess. Okay, so this one is just Smoky Merlot. Beautifully flat, no cracks, nice. They take up a lot of room over on my bench over here. This is a matching one for that. Just a little Smoky Merlot. Well, that's interesting. Ow. Hot, hot, hot. I don't know if it's just because it's cooling down or not, but that was top shelf Smoky Merlot. And this was, well, about middle. So a bit of difference. Ow! Yep, these are too hot. So the one on the top shelf is a lot brighter. I'm going to show them so you can actually see it. Oh, there's something on that one too. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm probably going to have to give this a little break to let these cool down. It says we're still at 91. Anyway, there's actually only a spoon rest left on this anyway, so I'll get it out and then take this shelf out, and then I might leave it cool a little bit before we go to the bottom. Not that you'll know, because I'll be straight back with you. Okay, just a spoon rest in, I believe, sunrise, sunset, or whatever it is. Spectrums. Just another one that didn't fit in the kiln last time. And then the rest is bag hearts on this shelf. So, yeah. I will be back with you shortly. Well, it'll be a little while for me because I'm going to have to let this cool a bit, but for you it'll be pretty much immediately. Okay, I'm back. For you it hasn't been long. For me, I've gone and had some lunch and watched a video, Pat's Pots new kiln unload. Yeah, so this has cooled down a little bit more. It's still a bit warm though, so I will still need the gloves. But I can hold up those Smoky Merlot platters to show you now. Okay. You see the difference? So this one, top shelf, this one, middle shelf. It's really hard to hold them up together. There you go. See the difference there. So a lot brighter on the top shelf where it was a little bit cooler. So it's interesting. Okay, so I have some dragon mugs down here because this market I'm doing on the weekend is a twilight market, and it is a medieval theme. It's brand new. I'm not sort of expecting much from it, so I didn't do a lot of medieval stuff. Like I really wanted to do some blossom dragons, but I just ran out of time. So yeah, just some of my usual dragon mugs in here. Coming back first. So cone 6 again. Just a second, I realised I didn't close the garage properly. And that's a bit better. The natural light from outside was a bit bright and was interfering with my artificial light, whatever. Anyway, okay, so these ones are all numbered, so hopefully I'll be able to work all these out. Okay, 6, 9, 2. Oh, I know that one. So iron luster and oatmeal. 3 by iron luster, 2 by oatmeal by Emiko. Again on the yellow gold clay. Oh, and the dragon has manganese wash white back in him. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I think you can. There's spots in the bottom. When I put the oatmeal on this, it's all started cracking and cracking off, and so little bits fell on the bottom, so I've got some little specks of oatmeal on the bottom too. But that's all right. I think I only did one of those ones this time. Yeah. 674. This one is 2 by Papaya by Spectrum, and then inside was Opal Luster by Mako, and then 2 by Peach Party Jungle Gems on the rim. Oh yeah, I went a bit rogue with this one. I think I was talking to Nat at the time as I was glazing it. Was this one on Nat? No, it wasn't. It was something different, but yeah. But yeah, oh, the Opal Luster, yeah, the faulty batch of Opal Luster, that one is. So you know how when we all first rushed in and bought Opal Luster, thinking it was going to be gorgeous, and then they said that it was faulty, it wasn't giving the results it was supposed to, so they sent us out all a new bottle. So I still had the faulty one, so I thought, oh, I'll just use that up as a liner. But I reckon the faulty one is exactly the same as the new one anyway. Yeah, I think there is 3 of these. Yep. The Peach Party over the Opal Luster is sort of nice, could work. The dragon's got very dark on these. Ooh. You're stuck. So yeah, 3 of that one. A few of these were a bit funny shaped, but anyway, hand built mugs, that's what you get. 680. This one is 2 by Spectrum Sunrise. Inside is Coral Sands by Mako, which comes out weird on the yellow gold clay, but that's alright. It's just a liner. And then 3 by Speedballs Raspberry Fizz. Then some 2 by Pink Plum Jungle Gems on the rim. So that's pretty. There's also 3 of them. Wow, that one's very misshapen. I don't think I'll be selling that one. Maybe as a second. Look at the shape on him. Can you even see how bad that is? Probably can't, really. It's not good. I think he's sort of flattened out, I think, at the front where the dragon went for some reason. Wow. Actually, I think that's one I thought would crack, because the slab had got a bit stiff before I built it into the mug. And there's a 3rd one of that. Bug. It's really pretty. Maybe a bit closer. Isn't that beautiful? So what was that again? So that was Sunrise, Raspberry Fizz and Pink Plum. Okay. Six, 7, 9. These ones are 3 by Amicos Textured Turquoise. Hadn't used that for ages. Inside the faulty Opal Luster. Then 2 by Louisiana Bayou by Spectrum. And then 2 by Jungle Gems Tahiti Grape. Yeah. Try to get it close up. Yep, they're nice. So there's 3 of them also. That Tahiti grape really went flowing. See on that one how far down it went. And the 3rd one. And it didn't move as much on that one. Interesting. Dragon came out very red on that one. Yeah, it's got really dark, the yellow gold clay in this firing, which is interesting. Okay, I believe this is my lovely Prisma green. Uh, 673 is, yes, Prisma green by Speedball. And then blue guppy on the rim. And then the faulty opal luster on the inside. Yeah, I love this. It's just, it's even got like a luster to it. Probably can't see that on camera. But yeah, such a pretty Prisma green. I love it. So there is 3 of them. Run out of space over there. So I'm doing that evil thing and sitting them on the side of the kiln. Prisma green, blue guppy. And the 3rd one. So these are all slab built mugs, by the way. Okay, then the last 3. Yep, this is a quick one. It's got to be Blue Flame. Yep. Blue Flame by 3. Got a bit of work to do on the bottom of that. By 3. On the inside I did Lavender Mist by Mako. Speedball's Blue Flame by 3. And then Purple Rain Jungle Gems on the rim. Blue Flame, another gorgeous glaze. And there is 3 of them. I don't know, Speedball might fast be becoming one of my favourite glaze brands. Just remembering you need a minimum of 3 coats for Speedball glazes to really get the effect out of them, otherwise they're pretty plain. Yeah, it's so weird. Look how different those dragons are on the front there. I'm not even sure what's happened there. Like, that one is shiny. Why is that shiny? And that one's matte. I didn't put any clear, nothing different. It's all manganese wash. But that's so different. Don't know. Like, really different. That really looks like it's got glaze on it. There is no glaze on that. Just the manganese wash wiped back. Not sure. And then, oh, there's a couple of lonely little mushrooms hanging out down here. We have Purple Rain. Trying to work out where focus is. Not happening. Anyway, Purple Rain. And, what's it called? Cherry Limeade. That one focused. Why'd that one focus? There we go. And then a couple of bag hearts. So yep, that's it for this kiln. It seemed a little smaller, didn't it? But yeah, sort of, I guess the platters, they took up so much space, so got less in. The next load is actually fairly small though, because it's just the leftovers that didn't make it into this kiln. So I think there is some more dragon mugs, and then yellow gold mugs, I think. Yeah, nothing much else interesting in the next one, but anyway, I'll unload it for you and so you can see there is some interesting glaze combinations though, I think. Okay, so I don't know what else I've got to tell you today. Just sending Nat all the best. I hope your kiln's all fixed on. She had problems again with her kiln. Worst possible timing for us. So hopefully that's all sorted for her. We've been video chatting. We spent about 6 hours on video chat the other day, maybe more, while I did a 13-hour glazing session. So it's always nice to have that company in one way. So yeah, we video chat when we're working in the studio together, which is fun. Opposite sides of the country and talking to each other while we working together, basically. Yeah, just I haven't got it all written down, but I'm not going to mention names anyway. But there's heaps of new YouTube potters, not necessarily new potters as such, but new to YouTube around at the moment. So go for a look, go for a browse, see who you can find. Some really great ones out there. There's also quite a few that have been with us for couple of months now or a few months now that are trying to hit their 1,000. So if you're not subscribed to them, go ahead and subscribe. I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Hi everyone, it's Jane from Shoebox Studio. Bit of a different format for you today. Don't really feel like being on camera today at all. I just don't feel up to it. So you're just getting a view inside my kiln instead today. This will be a pretty quick one. There's just a few pieces in here. I've already taken out a half shelf that just had a whole heap of the bag stars. I do stars around Christmas time, hearts the rest of the year, but anyway, they just hang on my bags for my customers. Okay, so we have plenty of bag stars, as you can see. Some more dragon mugs, just a couple that wouldn't fit, and that's stuck, but that's alright, that'll come off. Okay, the only problem is I can't really see the screen. I think we're good. Okay, so this one, 684, is 2 by Amico's River Rock. Inside was birch. Then 2 by Midnight Run by Amico, they're one of their flux ranges, and then some Bloom and Blue on the rim. So yep, and then it's the yellow gold clay, yellow gold speckle clay from, I think it's Northcote Pottery. The dragon has just got hardly anything by the looks of it. Manganese wash sort of burnt right out by the looks of it, but it had manganese wash wiped back on it. So there's a couple of those ones. Again, it's a bit stuck. I'm sure they'll come off. They were just new cookies, that's all. Same thing. River Rock, Midnight Run, and Bloom and Blue Jungle Gems. This one, I couldn't tell you. This just missed out on the last kiln load. So I'm sorry, I don't know that one. Not the last kiln load, the one before that. It's been sitting for a while. This is just a tester for some Christmas presents. My dad likes maroon as a colour, so I was just testing the different ones on black clay because I'm going to do something with black clay for him. So yeah, they're all potentials, I think. That one might be a little bit red, but yeah, they've got what they are down below if you do want to look them up to see what they are. That's their numbers. That one's not maroon. Yeah, there's that one. So yeah, there's some ideas there. This was just a pot that had a big crack in it, so just used it as a tester. This was another just tester. I have these glazes from Chrysanthos called Fantasy Glazes. Again, they're low fire, like Jungle Gems, like they're crystal glazes. We've got Nebula, which crazes, so that's not much use by the looks of it. So this is it. So these aren't meant to go to cone 6, but I took them to cone 6 just to see what would happen. See if they're like the Jungle Gems. Royal Fantasy. Puristic. I had high hopes for this one. Bubblegum. I think I will keep trying. The white like stays really well. Crystals, we'll see. We might try again. And I think that's Aurora. Not great either. Maybe layered, they might work. Then just some more tester things. This is just for a client. I was just testing a logo stamp that I made. Bag stars. These are for when I do. I've got a company's sort of business starting up next year called I'll Bring the Mud, where I'm going to go to people's places to teach workshops. So I'll bring everything with me and go to their house to teach. So I just wanted to get all my underglazes because basically when they make their piece, they're going to underglaze it at Greenware. So they can do it all in one go, and then I just bring it home, let it dry, do a bisque fire, and then a clear glaze over the top of what they've done. So that's all the Chrysanthos underglazes. And then these ones are by Duncan Covercoat. I've had these for years. I don't think you can even get Covercoat anymore, but I've still got heaps. So, but yeah, they've all come up really nice. And the clear on them was a zinc-free clear from Walker's. A lot cheaper than any other zinc-free clear. Has gone a bit milky on that one tile altogether, so I'm guessing I just put it on too thick on that tile. That's all right. Okay, and then we've just got all the stars. I think we've got, what's it called? No, I've forgotten. You guys are probably screaming at me, know what it is, but I've forgotten. Rose quartz. Rose quartz. So there's a few rose quartz ones. I don't know all these. I think this is Blue Purple by Coyote. This one is, what's it called? My head's not with me today. The one you don't particularly like, Nat. The purple crystal one from Mako. I know it. I use it all the time and I just can't remember. I think this one was Himalayan Salt. Yeah, Pink Opal by Mako, I think. Actually, it could be Bougainvillea. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I will get them out, get this shelf out and get on to the next one. Okay, next shelf, lots of boo sheets and mushies. So the boo sheets, you may see those little white squares underneath. I don't know if you can. That is kiln paper from Temu, and I wanted to try it because last time I did the boo sheets in this Cosmos Glaze Supernova, it went all over my shelves and all over my cookies, and I couldn't get the ghosts off. So I figured if it does run on these, it'll be a lot easier to get off. But it hasn't really run anyway. So this is Supernova. Little boo sheet. So there's a few of him. So it has run a little bit, but yeah, no problem. I've got the, I don't know if you're getting the lustrous effect there. Oh, yep, so it just sort of crumbles away. Yeah, it's only a one-time use thing, this paper, but that's fine. Easy clean up, so that's good. You see, he ran pretty well, but that's going to be easy to get off because it's only paper. So this one, again, oh no, that one caught somewhere, must have went through the paper, so we got a big chunk out of him. Oh well, I only lost one this time, better than last time, I lost them all. And then I did white opal and pearl white. I don't know which this is. Maybe White Opal, I think, by Mako. So I just went with all white ones because they were popular last time. And then I think, oh, is that White Opal? No, that's got to be the Pearl White because there's bits of blue in that one. Pearl White by Spectrum. So yeah, my little boo sheets. More bag stars. Did some in the, what's it, Pilsner Gold? Pilsner? That doesn't sound right. Pasler? No, I don't know. You know the one. So they're cool. Mushies. We have Monet's Point. Noel. These are all Jungle Gems, by the way, on the yellow gold clay. Oh, and they've got a coat of Mako's white engobe underneath. Peach Party. So one coat, and then they Jungle Gems 2 or 3 coats. I believe this one's Blue Guppy. Could be wrong. Cherry Limeade. Ladybug. Hope this is in focus, I can't really see what I'm doing. I believe this is Berry Tart. Or Frosted Berries. Let's have a look. Berry Tart. Pink Pixie. And oh, it's going on there. Poppy Fields, I believe. But look, that's pretty. Huh? Seems to have all the orange crystals over this side for some reason. Interesting. I think that's all of them. Is it? I believe so. Yep. Okay, so I'll get all this cleared and on to the next shelf. Okay, we're back. Last shelf. It's the only one I put cones in. So yeah, 5, 6, 7. That kiln paper's a bit of a mess to clean up, but anyway, saved my shelf, so that's all good. Right, let's get to the right spot for these, eh? We've got one more of the River Rock. Yep, I have to get that. Sorry. Get that cookie off too. What was it? River Rock, Blue Midnight, and Bloom and Blue. And some last dragon mugs. Okay, these ones were rose quartz. Remember that much. Rose quartz with Coyote's Enchanted Sunset, and then Fuzzy Peach by Spectrum. Rose quartz Mako. What did I say? Rose quartz Mako, Enchanted Sunset by Coyote, and Fuzzy Peach by Spectrum. Yeah, that's alright. I swear I used to get gloss out of rose quartz, but anyway. I think Nat and I were talking about that the other day. Oh, this one ran. Oh, she ran pretty well. That's going to take a little bit. Yep, the other two didn't move. Interesting. Okay. Get these couple of mushies out. Textured kiwi, spotted kiwi, and purple rain. A bit warm down the bottom here. Okay, oh that's pretty. 716 is Shallot by Spectrum by 2. Inside I did Reactive Red by Spectrum. And then on the rim I did Jungle Gems Berry Tart. That's really nice. It's on that yellow gold clay, yellow gold speckle clay again. Yep, pretty. $710. This one is, ouch, what? 2 by, ouch, Coyote's Fairy Rose. Where'd you go? Inside was Soft Red by Spectra. Oh, it's got a unicorn on it. Pegasus, I should say. Fairy Rose. And then 2 by Jungle Gems Pink Pixie on the rim. So that's cute. I thought I was actually thinking if I can't go pink for a unicorn, what can I go pink for? But it's a Pegasus, but you know, same different. Purple Aster. That's the purple I was trying to think of earlier because that's on this. So that's Autumn Purple by Spectrum by 2, and then Purple Aster by Mako by 2. I don't think I did anything else on it. Or did I add a Jungle Gem? Because I like to add Jungle Gems. Nope, I didn't add any Jungle Gems. Oh, and just Lavender Mist in the middle, in the inside. Excuse me. Oh. Excuse me. It'll do. Okay. 706. This one is hot, is what it is. 2 by Emako's Blue Midnight, and then 2 by Asteroid Jungle Gems on the rim, which really didn't show much on there. See a little bit. And then Louisiana Bayou on the inside. Sandbow Transfers, I think. Ooh. Oh dear. We got some run. This is me trying to use some Opal Luster. Ooh, I probably shouldn't get that off like that. Pretty sure I did another one with it anyway. Not that one. Yeah. Okay, 712. So this one is Opal Luster by Mako by 2 to 3. Inside I did Honey Flux, and then 2 by Himalayan Salt by Mako. So yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, it's a sort of nice neutral with a little bit of colour. The blues and that coming through are pretty. Very drippy. So that's what that one there is as well. Oh. Yep, she's runny though. Same thing. A little bit of work to do on them. That's okay. Okay. The B705. This one is 2 to 3 by Sunbeam by Emiko, so that's one of the fluxes. And then 2 to 3 by Speedball's Buttermilk on the inside and over the rim. So yeah, that's quite cute. Again, probably could have used more down here. Oh, some pink coming through there. Look at that. Where on earth did that come from? Oh, it's there too. So that's Sunbeam and Buttermilk, 2 yellow glazes, and we get pink. Look, it's on the handle too. I don't know if you can, that's coming across on camera. Interesting. It's got potential, that combination. Buttermilk I've just got in a sample pot, so I haven't actually got much of it. But another octo, octopus, whatever. is 2 by Spectrum's Texture Jungle, and then 2 by Himalayan Salt by Mako. Then inside was Rainforest, Celadon by Amico. But yeah. Nice green. Nut won't like it, but that's okay. Okay, we have a little mushroom one. It is 2 by Spectrum Shallot, and then 2 by Coyote's Magenta Sky. I love Magenta Sky. Such an awesome glaze. And then inside was Reactive Red by Spectrum. And then I sort of scrape on the edges, which you may have noticed on all of them. I do that, scrape the outside glaze in. But yeah, that's cute. Probably should have done a few more of them. That's probably going to be popular. Two left. 708. This one is 2 by Cody's Blue Purple, and then 2 by Jungle Gems Pink Plum. That's cool. Oh, that's really cool. Can you see that? Got some awesome stuff happening there. So the Coyote glazes, they're not matte. They're sort of, I guess you'd call them satin. They seem to all be like that I've found. This clay got very toasty too, must have been facing outside. Yeah. So yeah, that's really, really cool. I like that one. And last one, drippy as well, but not hit the cookie. Oh, she's pretty. Pretty blue. 715 is 2 by Spectrum's Floating Turquoise, and then 2 by Jungle Gems Monsoon Seas. Monsoon Sea? Monsoon Seas, I'm not sure. And then inside was Norse Blue. But yeah, that's pretty. And drip there. Nice. Okay, so that's it. I'm not going to talk for too long because you can't even see me. It's a bit pointless. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Yeah, sorry, this is a bit of a different video. I'm just, I don't know, not up for it today. Don't know why, just not up for it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. If you've got any questions, please ask them below. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Like, comment, all that good stuff. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, but I hope you can find a way to get some creativity into your day, and I hope it is beautiful wherever you are. It is quite nice here today, sort of 22, 23 degrees, a bit of cloud, but nice. Okay, thanks very much everyone. Mwah. Bye.